Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of our Can You Reach This Summit show that we've been doing during our Explore the Summit series. We're in week number 6 already, and we're taking a look at our friends from Denver, the University of Denver, and the Pioneers. And we're joined today by one of their senior guards on their basketball team, Briana Johnson. Welcome to the show, Bree, and just tell us a little bit about you.
So I'm Briana Johnson. I'm from Carson, California. I just graduated, so this is my 5th year. I majored in psychology, minored in both chemistry and marketing, and I'm getting my master's this year in healthcare management and leadership.
Nice. That's seems like quite the load you got there academically. So probably gonna set you up to do pretty good on the quiz that I got for you, huh?
I hope so.
We'll see. But these have been a lot of fun. So just for our viewers, run down the categories, and just so you kind of know what's coming, we have campus traditions, campus facts, campus landmarks. We throw a little pop culture in there, a little U.S. geography. There's some Summer League history, some Bree Johnson autobiography question in there to see how much you know about yourself. And then we have some EU women's history and some Summer League championship history for that too. So some good categories. We've had fun with it. So let's jump right into the questions. We start with the campus ones. So here's the first one for you. Before changing its name to the University of Denver in 1880, the school originally went by this name. Is it A, Colorado Methodist University, B, Colorado Seminary, C, Denver Seminary, or D, University of Colorado Territory?
Dang, that was a long time ago.
It was. None of us were around then. But you guys are learning a lot about your schools. That's what's kind of fun about this too.
Yeah, I'm going to go with C.
Was in Denver Seminary.
I guess let's try A.
All right, so here we go. Yet one more chance to get 50 points. If you don't get it right now, you start with 0. That's okay. You can bounce back.
Yep. All right. Let's do B, Colorado Seminary.
Yeah, it was Colorado Seminary. So it was called that for I think the first 15 or 16 years, and then it's been going by the University of Denver still. But I guess legally it's still known as Colorado Seminary. So the more you read Wikipedia, the more you learn about the University of Denver. So 50 points, you're on the board. Let's move on to question number 2. Culture Fest is a 35-year-long tradition that highlights and celebrates the cultural diversity at the University of Denver. What did this event used to be called? Was it Global Festival, Festival of Cultures, C, Festival of Nations, or D, Festival of Countries?
Wow.
You know this one?
Nope.
The campus ones, they've been the ones that kind of have stumped the student athletes. So, but you guys are learning a lot about your schools too. So
Let's try B.
not B. 75 points on the line here.
A? Let's try A.
It's not A.
All right, I got to get this one. C.
It is C. So you saved 50 points again. All right. Let's stop with those questions and ask you one about your path to Denver. You're from California. How did you end up at the University of Denver?
Well, I wanted to go somewhere that I wanted to leave home, and it was only like a good 2-hour flight, and I wasn't used to like all the different seasons and stuff like that. So I wanted to experience like snow and stuff like that, and the trees are so nice, and it was just a family atmosphere with the team. So
For sure. Yeah, it's you went from the beach to the mountains, so that was probably a little drastic change for you. I don't know how close you grew up to. I don't know where Carson is necessarily in California, but you're a lot closer to the beach there than you are in Denver.
Yeah, we have a lot of beaches by me. So
For sure. All right, let's one more campus question, then we'll get rid of those and move on to some other stuff. So question number 3. All right, the administrative offices at DU are currently located in the Mary Reed building. This building used to be what on campus? Is it A, a residence hall, B, a cafeteria, C, a chapel, or D, a library?
it's C or D. I'm gonna go with D. Okay, there you go.
Nice. It was a library way back in the day. I pull these out of nowhere. Like some, I've stumped some kids and some have known. So you got 200 points out of the campus categories. Not a bad start. So now we're moving to pop culture. Let's see if you know your movies. All right. Which movie won Best Picture at the 2020 Academy Awards? Was it A, Parasite, B, Joker, C, 1917, or D, Tiger King?
Um, maybe 1917. See,
It wasn't 1917.
Joker. B. Let's go. Let's go D.
It wasn't Tiger King. I haven't seen Parasite either, but it was Parasite. Tiger King was the documentary series, so it wasn't going to be that one. But I've seen Joker. Joker was really good. Have you seen any of those movies?
It was good. It was really good.
It was really good. All right, let's keep the train moving. See if we can get how much you know about the Rocky Mountains, because that's the U.S. geography question. Which of these states is not considered to be in the Rocky Mountain region? Okay, picture your U.S. map from what, 8th grade, 7th grade, 6th grade?
Yeah.
Is it A, New Mexico, B, Montana, C, Nevada, or D, Idaho?
I think let's try Nevada. See.
It was far enough west to be out of the Rockies, so good job there. Another 100-pointer, so you got 2 of those, so good job. You got 300 halfway through. You get all 5 right. The rest of the way, you get 800 points, and that's a really good score from what we've had. So you're still in this thing. Let's talk Rocky Mountains. Have you been able to explore any while you've been out there?
I've been to Mount Evans and watched the sunset there. It was really nice. I've been to St. Mary's Glacier, which was a nice hike. But other than that, I don't really go on a hike like that. I'm not really
Right.
a mountain girl.
Yeah, but you've gotten to enjoy some of it, so that's pretty cool. Because like we talked about, there aren't many mountains to hike in California. I guess there are some if you get up to Northern California. And where is Carson? Let's get that out of the way. I don't even know.
So it's in the LA area, so it's right by
Okay.
Compton, basically, like the neighboring city.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're Southern California then. SoCal Dodgers fan?
Yes.
They got one last night, so hopefully they can keep the momentum going.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. The next question. This is a Summit League history question. All right, or facts about the Summit League. The true or false. You get 1 true or false. So you get it right, 100 points. You get it wrong, 0 points. So 50-50 chance. The University of Denver is the only school from the state of Colorado that has been a full-time league member.
I'm gonna go.
It is true. University of Denver is the only one from the state. There's a few other Division I schools in Colorado. Northern Colorado actually is going to join for baseball in 21-22, but not as a full-time member. So
Really?
you are correct, and you're at 400 points. So
Cool.
another 100-pointer. Let's keep it going. All right. Here's a Briana Johnson question. See if you remember this. You share the DU record for most free throws made in a game with 12. Do you remember who the opponent was when you tied that mark? Was it A, South Dakota, B, North Dakota State, C, Purdue, Fort Wayne, or D, Western Illinois?
I think C.
Did you say C? You're right. Must have got to the line a lot. Was that one of those late game situations where they kept fouling you, or were you getting to the hole and getting fouled?
I think it was like my freshman year. I think.
It was.
Yeah, so I can't even remember, honestly.
Yes, you've been a starter there for this is coming on year 4, and I know you missed the 18-19 season with an injury, but basketball-wise, how has your experience been there at DU?
It's been good. I've loved it, honestly. I want to travel to the different Midwest states that I weren't really familiar with before coming here, but I love playing basketball here. The team is great. We all get along well, so it's fun.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. The next one category is an ask your know your coach question. So I know Dosha Woods is brand new to the program. So hopefully you read her bio before she got hired so you could learn a little bit about her. But she's been an assistant coach at, I think, 4 or 5 different stops before she got to DU. So the question is, which one of these was she not an assistant coach at? All right, let's see if you are going to be able to avoid running sprints later. A, New Mexico State, B, Western Illinois, C, Oregon State, or D, Wichita State.
C.
You said C?
I said C. I am wrong.
Okay.
Dang. I know she was. I think she was at West Illinois because she played there. D, Wichita State.
It is D, Wichita State. So 575. You got that one on your second crack. So I know you're just two practices in and probably some workouts before with Coach Woods, but first impressions of her.
No, I like her. It's very up tempo. She's a real person, you know. Everything's just so fast paced. Like there's not much talking. Of course, there's the teaching moments, but it's really go, go, go.
Right, and as a point guard, I'm sure you probably had even more conversations maybe with her than some of the other players, just trying to get her system down and learn the ropes that way. So how was kind of learning a new system been?
No, it's really good. It's a really like fast paced offense, a lot of transition, a lot of motion stuff. So that's what we've been working on.
Cool, good deal, good deal. All right, we got 2 questions left. The next one is a question about last year's season. You guys closed the regular season with a pretty good winning streak. Do you remember how many games in a row you won before you got to the Summer League Championship? Was it A5, B8, C6, or D2?
A5.
Close.
6.
Not 5. C6. Yep, you got it. 6 in a row. So you guys ended the regular season pretty good and got to that number 3 seed. And just experience-wise, getting to the championship, and you guys have been the 3 seed, I think, the last 2 years that you've been. And obviously, you lost some key weapons from last year's team to graduation. But what's the expectation for 2020-21?
Want to make it to the championship for the Summer League and win it, go on to the tournament. Since I've been here, we've never made it past the first round. So that's for sure a goal this year to push past the first round and get to the championship.
Gotcha. Good stuff. So you talked a little bit about going back to kind of your academic side of things. Psychology major, you had some minors in chemistry, and what was the other one you said? Marketing. And then you are working on your master's now. I read in your bio that anesthesiologist was the dream when you went to college. So is getting. I know you said health medicine for your master's, but what's the end goal there?
So now I just want the administrative side of the hospital. So getting my master's in that and just kind of moving forward in that direction.
Is that a 1-year program? Will you be able to wrap that up by the end of this year? Mm-hmm. That's incredible to be able to have your master's after 5 years. That's something to hang your hat on, something to be proud of for sure. All right, we're down to the final question, 650 points. This is a Summer League championship history for DU. So you guys have been in the league since 2000. This was your first year in the league. So let's see how much you know about your program in the Summer League history. In 2014, DU advanced to the title game of the Summer League Women's Basketball Championship in its first appearance. And the bios beat 2 teams from what state to reach the final that year? Was it A, South Dakota, B, North Dakota, C, Indiana, or D, Illinois?
I'm going to go with C.
C? It was C, so you got to 750. Good finish. It was the campus questions were they were stumpers. Like maybe they were too hard on my end, and who knows? I'm learning a lot about our colleges and members too, and different things, and just kind of whatever jumps out at me, I try to create a question out of it. So, but hey, that was super fun. You finished strong. 750 points is nothing to shy away from. So good job there. Bree, I know basketball is getting going. You're 2 practices in. You got a couple 3 weeks before the regular season starts. So what are you most excited about?
I think it's all back together because we've been in the cohorts for so long and be able to play with each other and the competition. I think that's what we're all looking forward to the most.
Perfect. Good stuff. Well, hey, hopefully that was fun for you. It was a lot of fun for us. We got to get to know you a little bit better and learn about your journey. So best of luck to you in 2021, and we'll see you down the road.
All right, thank you so much for having me.
You bet. Bye.